is so weird. Wow, what a weird, intrusive thought. I just came over, sat down, and scrolled over to the stop streaming button and just sat there for like a split second, and my brain was just like, wait, what am I doing? It's just like a... Wow, that was weird. Alright, so let's go talk to some ladies. Excuse me. Hope you're having a good day, though. I don't know what I'm doing. We just got curry. But, like, is that... Until not too long ago, I would spend every day looking out the window and gazing at the blue sky. Right now, I'm in that dream world outside that window. Yes, life can be so unpredictable. If I wasn't born so weak, I might have been able to have many other wonderful days in the past. Ugh. But on the other hand, I might not have had you, or met you. It's a pretty small town. It's a pretty small town. And I seem to be attracted to every woman in this town. Ko's got it going on. I'm having a wonderful day as well. I've done some really stupid things today. But for being not even 7 o'clock in the morning, according to my phone, it's pretty good. My sky-colored dream is to be married to a certain somebody. Oh. So wait, she's the canon in... Is that it? Wait. Is she the canon wife? Wait. Azure Dreams? Sky Blue or whatever? What does she say? Is she the canon wife? My sky-colored dream. The Azure Dream. I'm married to a certain somebody, but if I do marry that person, he's likely going to make me worry. Which might make me sick again, even, yeah. What is going on? Yo, what? Hold on. Hold up. Wait. 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 Was that new? That seemed new. Giggle, giggle. Oh, bro. Hold the phone. Nice. Jumping for joy. Kinda crazy. Alright. That's, yeah, wow. Hey, that's very nice. I thought she was gonna be crippled forever. I'm so glad that turned out well. I genuinely thought that was gonna go horribly for her. Oh man, I am so glad she's like full healed and then like dedicated to the cause. Good for her. Good for... Oh! And I learned something. There's actually a hint in the game as to who stole the water medal. If you look through the book of monsters, the Picket is shown stealing the water medal. It's actually kind of cool. We got Selfie. Oh, that's right, she has the bell. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch, but I think I'm going to turn all of the waifus into emotes. I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch, but I think I am. I don't know if I'll get in trouble. I shouldn't. I'd see no reason to. Oh, wow. First try. Outside of, scaring the children. Stealing from a game, but I actually don't know what the rules are on that. I don't know. Because now that I've, like, you know, streamed for a little longer and been affiliate. Yeah, so, like, I don't know exactly what the rules are. But, like, it specifies not to take emotes, and I can't remember exactly what the wording is. But I've thought about it, and I wonder if it means, like, steal emotes from other people. But I interpreted it as, like, hey, don't go into, like, Naruto and steal a fucking screenshot from Naruto. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. June. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? You're annoying the shit out of me. No. Then no. I'm not gonna let you sit. Oh, wait, what just happened? I wasn't paying attention. Was that the normal dialogue of them being weirdos? Stop. Why are you being like this? Oh, did somebody steal your spot in the sun? That's what you get. What were you doing? Come on, let's put you somewhere. What do you... No, you're... Okay, now you're making me mad. Just... God, you're being annoying. You're being annoying. That's what you're being. You're being fucking annoying, June. This shit's annoying. Oh my god, what? Yeah, because, like, I have them now, and I'm not getting in trouble. Excuse me. Nice. It's like a dream come true to be able to swim in a pool. Oh, yeah, shit, she's never swam in a pool. Still can't believe... Wait, I still can't believe it. Or still... Wait, still can't quite believe it. I still can't quite read. Look at me. I can't, because I have my fucking cat over here, like, trying to maul my hand. I'm just gonna fucking shake you. God, you're so bad. Alright, just stay. Oh. Okay, I can hear a blender now. What do you think of this swimsuit? Does it suit me? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen a swimsuit, like a one piece that has a, like a high neck on it. Or like is that a full neck? It's not even a turtleneck even. What would you call that? I don't know if I've ever seen a swimsuit like that. I think it's the most tasteful one we've seen. Well, we're fully clothed, so don't worry about judgment. Well, no, who else had a really nice one? Nico's looked like it was made of denim. Well, it didn't, it was styled after denim. She had like overalls, and it was like, okay, if that's made of denim, that would be the worst swimsuit ever, but I don't think it was. We just saw Selfie not too long ago. She has the Belle one. I can't remember. I don't want to ever actually know them all by their swimsuits. Jojo, what are you doing? Hey. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? No, don't get in trouble. Is there a tree back there? What are you doing? Come on. Dang it, you're gonna make me look back there. Is there a spider? Or... guys are gonna make me mad. There's one big, I put one big basket in the window, and they've all now fought. June had it first. June had it first, and I gave all the cats treats. And usually after June eats, she likes to go sleep somewhere. So she probably left the basket, and Jojo took it. And now Jojo got down, and I just checked the window, so now Jiraiya's in the basket. So Jojo's annoyed, trying to fucking fake me out that there's spiders behind the fridge again. So she's over here looking behind the fridge to fuck with me. So I get up, and I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what you want. I can't help you, cat. I'm gonna put her in the chair. Give me 1 second. Come here. God damn it, dude. Fucking, so, I wish I could show you. I put her in her chair, her favorite chair, and I put it in the sun. And as soon as the sun hit her, she was like, oh shit, the sun's out, and hops up back in the window with her brother, who is still in the basket that she's mad about. You know what? And then now June's down, because she can see the sun. Fucking, dude, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I hate these fucking cats. Yep, everybody's in the window. Everybody's in the fucking window. Because the sun's out. Yep. It's time to fucking sunbathe. Yep. Yep. What do we... Oh, let's go save. Because we just did all that talking. That's how I feel, dude. Let's just do a quick one. Where are the idiots? The fucking 3 dinguses. Save data. So wait, did I actually accomplish anything? Yeah, no, because she's at the pool, right? Right? She's one of the last ones? No, there's nothing more. Interesting. And I might have to make a change to the Yu-Gi-Oh thing soon, because the cards are starting to get scalped, and they're never I just looked it up. They're never gonna go down in price, so I'm not gonna be able to get them for cheaper or anything like that. So yeah, at some point they're just gonna run out, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna collect any more cards after this, because this is kind of the set I've never actually had a set of cards where I wanted every card from the set, but like there's a good chunk of cards out of this set that I actually want. But yeah, when the Yu-Gi-Oh's gone, the Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of gone at this point, I think. I don't think, unless it'd be wild if any of the cards I want go back into rotation and get like reprinted, but yeah, we'll see. What? No, sit in the window with your brother and sister. Get out there. No. She hates me so much right now. Come on. Oh, wait, really? Okay, hold on. I'll let you get one in. But, so, what happened was I was reading it yesterday, and I was like, oh, I should practice reading a chapter, and, like, this will be a lot of fun. and I realized that there were some people. So this is other people's fault. So I'll let you get a free one. But I realized there's a lot of people who could have basically made me read for like hours, just hours, but they just hadn't because I don't think they wanted me to read Hunter x Hunter. But they had enough points to make me read. I think we did the math and it was like 80 chapters or something like that. And it was like, no, I can't just read 80 chapters. Like I could by myself if I'm just vibing with a glass of chocolate milk and like a sundae, but to read to people and like do no, it'd kill me. Oh man. But no, I'll give you a free one. Did you want? I can do it today. I'll probably just do it at the end of this. Yeah. It was just, I was lucky nobody had abused it yet. I've seen how bad it can get. I was watching somebody stream one time and they had a reward to do. I can't remember what the exercise was. It was some amount of squats. And oh my gosh, they had it set to, it was like every 30 minutes you could redeem it. And me and another person, another person and I, had enough points to keep it going the whole stream that like every 30 minutes he had to do squats. It's so funny. I hope they don't hate me. Alright, so we're gonna use save states because I didn't have fun last time. I got really mad. Unless you know how to do this. If anybody here knows how to do this, please tell me how to do it. Please. She's so mad. She is so mad. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I fell asleep because I always stream and play games and do stuff, and then I do my chores, and then like I cook, and then I do some cleaning and stuff like that. And then I go to bed. But I always like to hang out in other people's streams before I go to bed, and I always fall asleep in people's streams. And there was one day, and I'm guessing it was you, but there was one of those sound alerts, music, whatever, and it was the FBI, open up! And it scared me so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, it was wild. It scared me so bad. Because I fall asleep with like my phone this far from my face, so like it just falls flat. Ugh. Alright, so I did not have fun doing this last time, so I'm gonna try not to tilt. We're Fawn and Dodo. I'm Fawn, and this is the poet. Oh god. I didn't pay any attention. Oh. Bro, there's no way. I forgot if you take too long it counts. Okay, do you know how to do this? I'm... Because I'm gonna get so mad that I'm gonna quit playing. Oh, fuck me, dude. Sure. What do you want? Wait, that worked? I guess not. I don't like stuff like this, if you can't tell. It kind of ruins my entire mood. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yay. I'm supposed to restart because I lost. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Why, dude? This sucks. What fucking developer was like, no, guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. I don't like shit. Ah, God, I hate shit like this. He's gonna get mad because what do you agree for? And no, you're that. I hate this shit. Oh my god, why? It doesn't make sense. No, I'm not even reading it. I don't care. Oh no, what am I supposed to do? Hey, Septic! Is it over? Oh, wait, how long is this? No, bro. How long is this? Dude, there's no way. Dude, oh my god. I might have to go lay down. Sure, dude. Good job. Oh, man. Also, congratulations again, by the way. Congratulations. Congrats. It was, so I don't want to over speak here, but it's technically a double world record, because like doesn't it technically count for your Garuda? Because yeah, doesn't like Garuda list technically count for Garuda? Because Garuda is theoretically faster or something like that. I don't want to overspeak, but isn't it like funny because you technically broke 2 records, but not actually, but like. Yeah, just that's funny. Alright, so I am not sure what we're doing. But welcome in. Thanks for swinging by. It's great to have the world champ here. Now I'm in good hands. No, I'm kidding. We've been having a great time. Nice. I finally saw it. Yeah, I got to see Curry. I didn't even think twice about it because I keep reading curry percent, and then all of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, I was like, wait, did it say curry? Why did it say curry? Alright, so what am I doing here? We're done. She's done. We've even seen bathing suit. Come on. Come on. Come on. God, you're bad. But yeah, if you don't mind, I will read at the end, of all this. I will read at the end. Because I'm actually really excited to do it, and I was excited for the first person to do it, but yeah, I feel like I've totally cheated you. So I'll give you a free one. I will totally read the first chapter of Hunter x Hunter. For free. Just to get it started. But I'll do it at the end because it's going to be like a big chunk, and it's going to take a lot out of this episode, and I don't really want... As funny as I think it would be, I don't really want the middle of an Azure Dreams recording to just be me reading Hunter x Hunter for like a little bit. That'd be the one. That might actually, maybe I should, because if they're like on episode, I think it's episode like 28. I think we're on part 28, and it would be so funny to finish 27, get 26 minutes into this one, and it's just fucking. Is he just reading Hunter x Hunter? Click, click. How? Holy shit! Alright, next episode. I don't know. No, I can wait. If you don't mind, yeah, I'll just read it at the end of this, but that would be so... Maybe I'll do it one day. That would be so funny. Okay, yeah, we don't have to do anything then. What? Just... You're so goofy. So what am I doing? We could... Yes. Yes. Well, not the bathing suit one. So we could Leolim? Shoot. I can't. I'm screwing up the buttons right now. Rogue Galaxy has a storage system like this, and I'm mixing up the buttons in my head. We could do a Leolim and farm for a Roche. Or we could just take the Roche and fly up to 31. We do have the world champ right now. I think, do you have the time to help me get to 31 and get a dragon? Or, we'll see. So her path, she doesn't become a nurse. I like to think the nurse path is canon, and I think most would. I'll be here for a good bit. So what's the other path? What happens? I'm curious now. I guess I should have made more save states. Does she, like... Did she just go home and lay down or some shit and be, like, sad? Sure, yeah. Like, what the fuck does she do? At this point, I don't even know. I just pinched my cat's leg and she didn't like it. What do you want? No, you're not gonna kick me out of the chair. You are gonna kick me out of the chair. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Does she still move in? Like, did she still, like, become a waifu? Is that, like... Which, with that context, maybe that's why it's important you don't immediately tell her. Yeah, she does. Okay. I wonder if that changes anything. So she starts worshiping you. Okay. Yeah, that's... That's interesting. Wait, does she move it? Does she do the, like, does she not move in? But does she show up with all the other people? Because I'm in the last battle part, so I don't think anybody's gonna show up to the house until I get to the final boss. But, like, does she show up as well? And, like, both situations... Is there, like, one situation where she doesn't show up? She'll start showing up, yeah. Okay. Huh. So, yeah, I don't... I would not consider her worshipping Ko the best solution. That's not great. I don't think... The other girls all love him, but I don't think any of them worship him. But that's... Yeah, that's a little... That's not my favorite. Yeah, that's not... This cat is, like, falling asleep in my hands. She's literally just falling asleep in my hand. Look at her little fucking head. Her head is resting on my finger. Look at her. She is falling asleep in my hands. Look at this shit. She is... Oh, nope, she woke up. She is falling asleep in my hands. Look at her chin on my little finger. I'm gonna tilt her back if I can. Look at her. She's awake. I'm gonna try to put her in the window again. Those cats, I love them, but drive me insane. Did I get it out? I did. Okay, so we're gonna try it. We're gonna try for a dragon, I think. Breathe. Breathe. Well, it feels more real and it feels healthier. Canon aside, it feels healthier. I see, and here's what's funny, actually, because you weren't here when it happened. I was wondering if by canon, you meant she's the canon one you're supposed to be with. Because she specifically says she's gonna marry someone of her sky blue dreams, or something like that. And the game's it's Azure Dreams. So, like, I'm honestly wondering if that's just a bad translation of her line, and she's supposed to say she's gonna have Azure Dreams. And she's supposed to be the canon one that you heal and save, and, like, everybody else is great, but, like, she's the one. And then if you fuck it up, she starts making dolls of you, and you're supposed to be like, oh, did I mess up? Maybe I was supposed to do something different. But I don't know, because you weren't here, so that's what I thought you meant by canon. Because she specifically says, she's gonna marry a man of sky blue dreams or something. I can't remember what she says. But when she said that, I was just like, oh, she said the thing. She said the title. But I could just be wrong. I got terrible grades in English. Yeah, no, it absolutely does. I hate having my phone in my pocket, because the second it starts moving, I'm just like, huh? But I'm gonna take that out of my pocket. Yeah, but I feel like that's the start of the whole waifu collector thing, is like, that is such a tired cliche of the neighbor girl thing, but like, not that it writes off having a harem, but it makes it not comical, because it is a serious game. Just like, I don't think this game is like jokingly at all. I think this is quite a serious game. I love this game. I think it's incredible storytelling. I will say the floor 31 encounter was a little... But I probably shouldn't have taken 80 hours to get to floor 31. Actually, that... Oh, shit! 100 hours. I have officially played Azure Dreams for 100 hours, y'all. We just hit it. Well, no, I take breaks, so it technically doesn't count, but I have 100 hours on Azure Dreams now. But anyways, I feel like that's kind of like Cheryl's the canon one because she name drops the game, and then, like, again, they just give you the freedom to date all of them, instead of being one of those games that's like, one, you get one. But yeah, I mean, she name drops the game. I don't like using that as my evidence, but as soon as she said it, I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, then honestly, I like all of the NPCs. The ones around town are fun. I haven't figured out the guy with the bookshelves yet. There's something going on there, right? Yeah, I haven't... Excuse me. Obviously finished the story. I didn't quite like the conversation with the guy on floor 31, but I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt because it was 1997. So I'll have to play through it a few times, which is crazy to even say, and some people probably don't believe me, but like, man, I am addicted now. I don't like having a leather shield because it gives me anxiety because I'm afraid I'm going to get rid of my other leather shield. And again, I know that seems crazy, but like that's how much anxiety I have. It's not fun. Wood shield and money wand. See, now I'll take those because I don't have duplicates of those. Wait, hold on. Oh, nice. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Don't just get... No offense. No offense. I don't want to be an asshole, but I hate it when people say shit like that and then just leave you in the dark. It'd be like me going, guys, I opened a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards last night, and then just... So anyways, I think we're gonna get through the red sand before we get through blue sand, and you guys are just sitting there like, what fucking cards? What are the cards? But yeah, tell us about the Legos. What'd you get? It's your lead. Wait. The bookshelf thing is important, yes. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, Charms. I actually know nothing about Charms class. Is that book exclusive stuff? Because I don't remember that even from the movies, but truth be told, I fell asleep for the last 2 movies. And depressingly, this is one of those things I look back at. The only reason I even watched the movies was because the girl I was dating at the time her whole family was obsessed with them. But I fell asleep watching the last 2 of them. And I feel terrible, but looking back at it, the fact that she let me sleep through them means a lot as peoples. And back then I was always just like, damn, dude, like, I can't believe she just let me sleep through her favorite fucking movies. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it was so weird. She should have just woken me up. But now I'm older and it's like, damn, that was really nice of her. Okay, I was just wondering if there's like actual lore, like what, like I was wondering about some of the lore of Charms class, like, because I don't know a whole lot about, again, because I don't actually know Harry Potter. I was not a Harry Potter kid, but I do like the lore, so long as it's not, you know, racism hidden is magic and wizardry, but... No, believe it or not, Prisoner of Azkaban, Prisoner, is where I had my 3rd birthday party. I was into Harry Potter up until that one, and then truthfully looking back at it, I think I just had such a bad experience, for my birthday that I think I just didn't like Harry Potter. Or something else happened, I don't know. But I do remember that being one of my worst birthdays ever. And it wasn't even because of Harry Potter. That was great. I loved that movie. It was good. It's a good one. But it was a bad birthday. My mom learned a very valuable lesson that day too. That she did not like taking other people's kids to the movie theater. Damn, dude. I was just watching... It's funny. I was just watching... I'm sure you know who I'm going to talk about. That, Lego guy who identifies, like, different models and stuff. People send him in models and he identifies them. I was just watching him the other day. He was showing... Oh, no, this was an old video, so I'm sure he wasn't just showing this off the other day. I was watching it the other day. But he was showing the different, like, A, B, C, and D types of clutch power. Because he had, like, a D brick or something like that, and that's unique, and it was really cool. But, I was actually watching some Lego stuff the other day. Interesting. Interesting. Targeted viewers, maybe? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It's funny. Did I leave both? No, I left my waters over there, though. Alright, more caffeine. Jawfeel. Jawfeel. I like the idea. I can't remember where I read it. Maybe I just had a fever dream. Maybe I came up with it. But I like the idea that like Liquid Luck and goofy stuff like that, like super overpowered spells, are just controlled by people who can control the knowledge of said spells. Like the Time Turner, people were like, if there was time travel, everybody would be messing with time. And it's just like, you know, maybe he just fucking zaps everybody's memories who ever see him do it. And there's just a bunch of people walking around with mild lobotomies because they saw a dude fucking time traveling. And I love that thought about Harry Potter. It's like all the goofy shit that should be plot holes is just wizards being like, fucking whomp. I don't know, the spell to fucking lobotomize somebody was just, it's just funny to think about. All the times where like they shouldn't be doing something and they very clearly are, and they're just like, ooh, this is against the rules, but... and some poor person gets fucking stupefied or whatever. I wonder if you can kill this poor chap. I hope not. That'd be awful. I'd feel terrible if I accidentally killed my brother-in-law. Like Liquid Luck, the reason nobody knows about Liquid Luck outside the people who can make it and teach about it is just because you're lucky and nobody else finds out about it. And it's just how it works, because that's how Liquid Luck works. Because you're lucky. It's just how it goes. Oh, okay, so, yeah, if we get robbed by a picket, panic. But I don't want to toot my own horn. A terrible thing to do in a game like this during a no-death run. But this is a different situation than right now, so I hope I'm okay. I'm gonna knock on wood anyways. But I actually did really well against the pickets earlier. I let a couple get too close, but I thought about how to let them approach, and I played well. I actually can't believe that I'm excited to speedrun this game. I just hope you guys don't hate me after I start speedrunning it, because I'm a disgusting human being. I will most likely just reset until I get really good runs, and then run those. I can't handle mistakes because they'll eat away at me the whole run, and then as soon as I mess up like a couple of times, it's just like one more mistake and I'm done. And I'm done, and I'll have a perfectly fine run, but I'll just be fed up with making mistakes because if I rewatch the video, I'm gonna want to rerun the game, and it's just, I don't know. I would rather just quit and get it done all in one go and be happy with that than haunt myself with the next run. Because then, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the next run. It's like, oh god, when do I have to do it? When am I gonna get it? When it's gonna... I don't know, it takes the fun out of it. So I will literally run the game until I get to, like... what floors is it that Garuda spawns? And if I don't have, like, a PB going, I'll probably just quit and retry for Garuda. And then just keep doing that until, again, I get a PB run that's Garuda-less past Garuda. And then, you know, continue it on. But, like, I will probably just reset for Garudas. Because I'm gross. That's just how I am, dude. Because in my mind, it makes more sense to get more resets done every day of your life that you want to run. And then try to get more Garudas to get more room resets, to get more perfect rooms, to get more... Because sometimes you'll just spawn and get the elevator, and then sometimes you'll just get a Garuda to take you to the elevator. And that's the dream run, because that's humanly possible. To get elevators, and then a Garuda to an elevator, because that gives you 2 shots at your first room being the elevator. Still impossible, pretty much, but, like, that's how my mind is seeing this run. Because you'd be done in, what, 15 minutes with a good run? See, yeah, I don't mind resets because I can just chat and then keep doing the resets and then lock in. But again, all of the runs I've ever done have... Dude, I did a... I think it was 18 hours and I can't remember how many minutes. Speed run of Dark Cloud 1. And then the second time I did it, I got, I think, 14 hours because I found out, like, all these different time saves that I didn't think of. And then the next one was 12 hours. And I have to shave 16 minutes off of it still. And I don't want to do it again. But just thinking about doing 20-minute runs in my brain is like, bring it. It's like, that actually sounds like so much fun. But curry percent, how long's curry percent? Because if it's even shorter, I might actually stick that one out, which is funny. Because if it's that short, I could just go. Yeah, so... Yeah, I can see curry percent being addictively fun because floor 28 is like... I don't want to say easy, but like I've been watching you guys and it makes me realize that like if you know how to use that first... Oh, did I just fuck myself? If you know how to use that first fireball, if you take out some Garudas, you're definitely set to get to 28 easy. It's longer. What makes it... Oh, is it because you have to leave? What makes it longer? Oh, because you have to earn money to build the hospital? Oh, yeah, because it's not your first entrance. You have to leave. You have to... Yeah, that completely kills your momentum. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. Okay, okay. I guess I need to be checking up on the old man with the library more, too. I was waiting for him to, like, talk to me, but... What are you gonna do? Alright, so hold on. Oh, we got to floor 26 today with a Leolem fruit, a trap loop, and a monster loop. And as I got to floor 20, like the setup on floor 26 with the Barong, there was a go up trap, and I went to go smack it, and I accidentally walked right into it. Pretty dumb. But I actually got, not back to back, but I got a giant square map. Floor 26, giant square map. I wonder what the odds of that are. I wonder if anybody's ever gotten back-to-back giant squares. The money part is reset heavy, the dialogue is frame optimizations, but you don't really lose your game much time on it. Then Azure Dreams happens at the tower. Nice. It's actually not scary at all if I don't have my guy with me. And on this floor, it's not really scary at all anyways. If I can find 2 more Mazar seeds, we have level 50. If I can't, we have, I think, level 48 right now. So we're still trying to get some more experience. Double wonderfulness happened. Yeah, so I got almost back-to-back. I got a giant 1 room. Or giant 1 room. I got a 1 room, and then it was floor 26 with barongs, and I got launched up, and I got another 1 room. So it was almost back-to-back. And I didn't freeze. I save stated, obviously, but I didn't freeze on either one. So, yeah. That sucked. We're gonna throw that. I'm trying to get better at this. So do it that way, because it's faster. Stream 1. It does make me happy to know that there are cheat codes for this game that can get you, oh shit, any weapon 99. Oh, dude, that was lucky. I think that's fun. I probably won't do that because I have a trained rod, but I like knowing that it's possible. It does shock me, though. I mean, like, the trained rod's great. I think the one thing that kills me is the trained rod is metal. Like, I get that it needs sand of... What should it be called? There should be an even rare weapon that's a wand made of sand that does stop as well. So you can upgrade it, it gets the boost, it doesn't rust, and the Kraken doesn't reflect it. Because it's like an earth type, because it's made of sand. But it also can be refined. Ooh, and it can use any sand. Boom. There it is. There's the ultimate weapon. Ooh. Finding that would make me squeal like a fucking, like a dying pig. I would, like, I'd faint. Finding that, that'd be like, what is that? That's a 1 in 12,000 weapon. Ooh, I gotta prop myself up thinking about it. That's a 1 in 12,000 weapon. That shouldn't even be in the Barong loophole. That'd be too good. The Sands of Time or something like that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, and the orb on the end changes from red, blue, and white. Ooh. Like the orb on the, it should just be the orb of the elevator. Ooh. Ooh. That's a legendary weapon, baby. That's what I'm talking about. How close are we? We're close. Let's just wait. Bonk. There it is. Oh, that'd be fun. So, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Somebody said something to me one time and it freaked me out. I've talked about streaming RPG Maker because I really want to make a game. And I got RPG Maker the other day. It was $2. Well, I got one, I should say. I got one of the RPG Makers for $2. I didn't get the newest one. I got an RPG Maker. But somebody said I shouldn't stream it because they're like, somebody could steal your idea. And it was just like, okay, like, what are the odds somebody steals my idea, starts developing the game, and then, like, I guess comes back to steal ideas? But, like, what they meant was, like, somebody else has, like, everything ready and just a blank, like, I've got a whole engine and all this stuff made, but, like, what do I do? Like, what's my idea? And then they hear my idea and just slap on a coat of paint that they stole from an asset thing, and they release my idea years before I can even get mine to the table, and it looks like I stole theirs. But I also realized that, like, I would have the VOD showing that I came up with the idea first. So, like, I mean, I guess they could just argue that they were already in development, but there's no way that, yeah. I'm too good, dude. They wouldn't be able to keep up with me, is my thought process. But I have a brilliant idea for a game. I've had it for a long time. I've just never actually done anything with it because dude, I can barely figure out how to get a subscription set up to, like, Microsoft Word, let alone figure out how to make a game. But, like, stuff like RPG Maker makes me think that I could make something good enough to have people be like, oh shit, he knows how a good game works. This game sucks, but, like, it's got good bones. And I finally feel like I can do that. So I think I'm gonna stream it just because it'd be really chill and fun. But you guys would be the ones watching it, so if that's something that you guys are just like, yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna watch my normal guy. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. Because it could also be something that I do in my free time, because there's nothing I really do in my free time anymore besides, like, watch YouTube shorts, and I feel like I'm getting brain rot. But I looked at the metrics, and I stream almost 80 hours a week, so I don't know. It's not healthy to work all week and then not have hobbies, but, like, I also feel like it's a blessing that I'm in the situation that I am, that I'm not stressed about making money from streaming, and that it is my career. It is a blessing, and, like, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So I like to share everything I can with everybody that I like, because it's a blessing. Like opening packs, dude. I think that's such a fun thing to do because, like, there's so many people who probably go to Walmart and see those same packs and they're just like, I can't spend the money on packs. But you can come home and redeem a pack and it's just like, I'll share that shit with you, dog. Like, absolutely. I could rip these packs by myself. I used to sit in my bed and rip packs by myself. When I, like, got back, when the Jurassic Park set was starting to, like, come down and not be top shelf, like, expensive, I have a little monthly budget that my mom sets aside for me, ever since I moved out here. Because originally when I moved out here, it was to watch her dog because she was paying someone to come watch her dog. Because the house sitter that not house sitter, the pet sitter that she had other dogs, and the other dogs kept attacking my mom's dog. And he got fucked up twice, at her house. And she was spending, I think, it was like $300 a week in 2018, or $300 a month. $300 a month. Yeah, it was $30 a day, and he went for 10 days a month. Oh, they're just looping over there. So that was like when I came out here, that was like my pay, and then I did chores around the house, and then I did landscaping, and I did other stuff. But eventually I realized I just took a pay cut, and I stopped doing landscaping, because landscaping in the desert, it's honestly dangerous, and it sucks. It literally took me one day of, like, trimming and cutting up trees, and then removing cactuses to be like, no, never again. Oh man, it sucked. But no, but, like, I honestly don't have any games that I play and don't stream besides Pokemon, but I don't really play Pokemon anymore because anytime I'm shiny hunting, I'm, like, falling asleep. I love shiny hunting, but it is honestly turned into such a, like, depressing task that I have to watch something while I shiny hunt. And if I'm shiny hunting like this and watching something, there's something about the fucking, like, the repetition and, like, the drinking bird motion, I just fucking fall asleep, bro. And then the whole, like, okay, that's one wheezing. That's two wheezings. That's three. I'm out, dude. Which is funny because, like, I normally can't fall asleep. I struck. Nice, we got a familiar bell. I struggle to fall asleep, but I now use Pokemon as a way to fall asleep, which is probably not good because I'll never come back from this. I'm screwed forever. Let's get rid of you for now. Because now my brain's probably, like, tricked into thinking, like, Pokemon means sleep time. But, dude, it works. I can literally just boot up my Pokemon game and get, like, 10 minutes of shiny hunting in, and I'm asleep, or I'm at the point where I'm, like, put the Game Boy somewhere safe, so I don't, like, roll onto it in the middle of the night, because, depressingly, my shiny hunting Game Boy is, like, a limited edition rare Game Boy now. And it's all I have to shiny hunt on, so it's like, fuck, I can't ruin this thing, but it's supposed to be my daily driver. The story behind that thing is so cursed. I shouldn't have it. I should not have bought it back, but I did because I'm not the greatest person. Oh, that was so dumb. I'll explain it as quickly as possible. Essentially, I played Pokemon every day throughout elementary and high school because I was a kid that moved around from preschool, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and third grade were all different schools. The first 5 schools were all different, which is kind of how preschool and first. Anyways, and then it was 3rd grade through 12th that were all the same because my mom was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you kids a steady upbringing. And then, like, I can't remember, she said at one point, she was just like, if it weren't for the fact that I said that, we would have moved again. She's like, I hated that house. But we finally stayed, but, like, I always remember Game Boy was, like, my one solid thing, because I also had to go between houses, because my parents were not divorced, but separated. So, like, just sitting in the car for hours on the weekends, going between houses, Game Boy, baby. And plus, I was a 95 kid, so Game Boy, baby. And then Pokemon, baby. It was just how it was. Plus, I'm fucking this with games. So, like, Pokemon, baby. But, I played it, like, every day. Lived for it. Played Pokemon Showdown when it became popular. Did ROMs when they were popular. Shiny hunted when it was popular. Did everything. I even did weird challenges before they were popular. Like, twice, I got a Feraligatr in Pokemon Heart Gold, or was it Soul Silver? Either one. I got a Feraligatr before getting my Pokedex. Just because. I did it on my birthday twice while in college. I don't know what was wrong with me. Probably finals. Finals will do that to a person. But just one year, I had a friend who was like, hey, dude, I'm trying to get my girlfriend a gift, and I don't know what to get her because I don't have any money, and I don't know what to do. Like, do you have any ideas? And I'd known these two for years, and they were a couple that, like, everybody was rooting for. It was like this, it was just the couple everybody put their faith into that it was going to succeed, and, like, 30 years from then, we would look back and just be like, dude, we knew it. You guys are great. We love you too. And I was just like, yeah, bro, I'll hook you up. So I sold him a limited edition red Xerneas and Yveltal 3DS, Pokemon XY, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, White 2, Soul Silver, and maybe another game, I can't remember, for $90. Which is like, I don't even know what that's actually worth right now or back then. But that is such a deal on everything that, like, I remember him freaking out. And I just remember being like, cha-ching, like, I'm gonna be the one when they have kids one day that's, like, the cool grandfather. Because they're gonna have my DSs and my games. Like, I've done it, bro. I have played the long con. And then they broke up, and I bought them back. Nice! I just told a super long and personal story. I hope somebody heard it. For you to have said that literally as I wrapped up that story is, like, wild. Did anybody hear that? I hope somebody heard that. That was so much fucking backstory on my life that I've just fucking filled in on. Wonderful. Okay. I was like, I'm not saying it again. I don't know if anybody knows that information about me, but I said it all. I'm not deleting the VOD. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad. I feel heard. Thank you. But, long story short, there was a couple that I knew, and I sold my limited edition 3DS, Pokemon Omega Ruby, I think it was oh no, that was it! It was Omega Ruby, X, Y, White 2, White, Soul Silver. Yeah. I think that was, yeah, because it was XY. It wasn't Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It was XY. I had those two. All of that for $90. And then they broke up, and I bought it back for, I think, like, it was like $150. I felt like a monster doing it, but I was just like, hey. This was they'd been broken up for years. But I, like, messaged them, and I was just like, hey, do you still play that 3DS? And they were like, no, why? And I was just like, well, and this is even more backstory. I was like, there's a new Pokemon challenge that's out, and you can buy Pokemon Crystal and other games on the Nintendo eShop for like a few more days or something like that. Or like a few more, I think it was months. I think I still had months at this time. And I bought it all back because I was just like, if you're not playing it, I feel terrible, but like, I have to basically spend this amount of money to get playing it again, so I'll give you this amount. And they said they'd send me everything back, but they didn't send me everything back, and my Pokemon home was emptied of all my good shit. So I think they robbed me of all my Pokemon, which honestly at first I was really mad about, but then I was just like, no, they wouldn't do that. But then I thought about the whole situation, and I was just like, no, I would totally do that. If the person messaged me back and was like, can I buy the fucking DS that you, like, sold, or I sold to you, blah, 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 I would totally rob the guy of all of his rare Pokemon. Because they kept one Pokemon game specifically, and again, my bank was empty, and I know I had everything in it. And if I didn't have everything in it, it was on one of the games, and they specifically knew not to get rid of my stuff because I was the Pokemon expert in the friend group. So I'm currently, to keep my sanity, someone out there has all of my super rare shit on a Game Boy somewhere. I believe it's her, and I like to think that. It's fucked up, but the more fucked up thing is that they were on one of the save files and she just reset it. But again, she wouldn't have done that because, like, I was the guy in the group. I had so much rare shit, and that's all I did was show off my rare shit. So, like, I mean, maybe she deleted it, but if she did, it would make so little sense to do it and then not tell me. And then again, mysteriously keep one of the games. I mean, like, I'm just glad they exist because I don't even want them anymore. Because, like, as great as they are, they'd just be sitting on a shelf with my other ones. So, like, I have the pictures. They existed. I have the memories. I'm not that attached to things. So long as I have the memory, which will fade one day, I'm good, though. That's it. So long as I can remember the moment of shiny blah, 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 I'm good. I could literally, I wouldn't, but I could delete the shiny, and I would think about it one day and just be like, oh, it's fun. I should do the hunt again. I should redo the hunt again. And, like, again, it'd make me sad to not have it, but, like, I don't know. I'm more about the memory. But, again, I have crippling FOMO, so I need that memory. I need it. But I don't need the fucking physical part afterwards. I got the whatever it is. The metaphysical data. The electricity in my brain. I got it. That's all I need. Yes, I do want to go up. Alright, so we're looking for I mean, always looking for Roche eggs, but Leolem eggs, pitas, big pitas, Mazar seeds. Is it weird there's not a magic power seed, or am I overthinking it right now? Is that weird? Is that weird? But, no, to keep my sanity about the Pokemon thing, I just like to think that there's someone out there that has a Pokemon Y file with all of my cool stuff on it. Is all about... So, but, like, is it weird that there's not a seed? Am I being weird? That there's... Oh, because Ko doesn't have magic power, so if he ate the seed... Well, it would say nothing... It would just say nothing happened. I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Maybe they just didn't have enough time, or, like, there wasn't enough... I mean, it was 1997. Maybe I'm thinking about this game in too large of a scope. It was 1997. Honestly, maybe I should think about making a spiritual successor to this game. This way. Like, I had an entirely different combat mechanic planned for my game. But honestly, I could make a spiritual successor to this. I would not be mad at all making a game like this. And my game would work really well like this. Who's here? Does anybody here have a weird name? No, okay. If you ever see anybody that looks like they have my name, but it has the word cunt in it, that's my stalker. They just make names like my name, and then it's add a cunt. But it's usually like they've gotten banned so many times that it's like abstracted, abstructed, abstracated, just, yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be the official reveal. Yeah, it sucks. It's Dark Cloud 2 related. So this is the official reveal at 7:48 a.m. Friday, May 9th, 2025. I am going to make a game inspired by Journey to the Center of the Earth, where it is a roguelite, where you are either an elderly and adult, a teenager, or a young child who fall into a lava tube and end up in a Journey to the Center of the Earth roguelite situation where, like, the elderly person has more knowledge and, like, resources, but they're weaker, and then, like, the teenager has more, like you can move twice or something like that. I haven't gotten all of it figured out balance-wise, between, like, the teenager and all the old people and stuff. There's a lot of stuff I have to figure out because I never thought I was gonna actually make the game. And then, like, the kids, like, have... I don't have it all on me, but, like, essentially, it was going to be small rooms where, like, there was a secret in every room that you could find by, like, searching, like, old-fashioned RPG style, and this game would actually work perfectly. But it was designed more like Monster Hunter, where there was, like, loading screens between, like, each small area, but this game's... I like this game. But the big thing was that you were going to be able to tame and use dinosaurs and hatch eggs and shit. There was actually... And again, if I make this game, you guys will know this secret. The ultimate secret of the game was going to be that you could reset until you solved this rainbow raptor. And you could hop on the rainbow raptor if you were the child, and it would take you back to its nesting area, and you would help it, and then get an egg for the rarest raptor, the rainbow raptors. And you would then get an egg to start the game with, like, with a rainbow raptor and all this good shit. Because you got the perfect I have this shit, like, somewhere. I have no idea where, because I never thought I was actually going to make it, but I've been thinking about it for a long time. Actually, probably since I was a kid. It was originally going to be a Pokemon game. But then... Oh, God, when did Journey to the Center of the Earth even come out? As, like, a movie with fucking, God, what's his name? He just had Brendan Fraser. He had a comeback. I loved that movie. I thought it was good. I only watched it like 4 or 5 times because I tried to show it to people and they were like, bro, what? And I was like, no, it's good. Which is funny now because if you told people now that you like that movie, they'd be like, oh yeah, dude, he's a hero. But like, dude, 2000, oh God, when did that movie come out? This is so crazy to think about, because, like, I can actually map this out. Because when I originally made my first, the 1.0 of this, it was before Ruby and Sapphire had even come out. And then I remember I edited it because I was like, oh shit, this has got some good stuff in it. And then I came up with Defog before Gen 4, and I remember being so proud. Dude, I wish I had that map from my childhood when I, like, came up with this lake area that at the center had the dragon gym, and you had to fucking navigate the fog and the rocks to get to the dragon area, and then the guy would come out and defog the area and was like, here you go. And it's like, and then Gen 4 came out, and I was like, bro, I'm actually fucking crazy. And then, yeah, I was right. But when did Journey to the Center of the Earth come out? The movie, though, not the book, the movie. I should say that. No, not 1959. This is okay. I was trying to think of... Oh, 2008. I was gonna say 2009, so that was right. Alright, what are we dropping for this? But yeah, that is, oh my gosh. At one point, and maybe, who knows, maybe when I actually get into making it, I will. But there was, at one point, the whole Raptor thing was actually going to be, you started in a western town, and they rode, like, it was Dinotopia style. This is probably during my Dinotopia days. But everybody was, like, western, like, how you doing, partner? And, like, you were gonna find the Rainbow Raptor tied up at, like, somebody's fucking, like, little, what are they called? The stables? And you could steal their raptor, and it would take you back to its nesting site, and that's how you got there. But it's not Cowboys and Dinosaurs anymore. It's Journey to the Center of the Earth, because I think that's better for roguelite. I think it's great storytelling that you're on a hike with your grandfather and your sister or your brother. You pick the gender. And then you fall down a tube and you have to get out. I think that's like the greatest concept ever for a video game. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overselling it, but I think that's an amazing. I think it's great. I think it's just phenomenal. There's so much you can do with it. Journey to the Center of the Earth, like you start with like normal cave creatures and whatnot. You could even do slimes if you wanted to, primordial slimes. Giant single-celled organisms like the Manoevas in this game. And then you go to dinosaurs and the big T-Rex boss, and then you could even have secret bosses, the below the earth, and all that other stuff. Man, it writes itself. And then you could just literally steal from the book, but... I'd rather not. This is probably controversial, but I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, oops, yep. But that's it! That is the game I'm gonna work on. So essentially, I would probably just change what I had planned, and just make it so that, I don't know, maybe like every 10 floors well, it would be kind of hard to, maybe you would ascend. Oh, you could ascend and then rope back down to the bottom as a base camp to where you fell. I could just make the hub world, or like more or less I refer to it as the hub world. It was the western town, to be more specific, if you want like a picture in your mind, where you would like speak to everybody. But I could just make that where you go back down. I could probably figure it out in like a week or two, how to make a spiritual successor. The hardest part would be figuring out if RPG Maker would let me do like monster fusion. I don't know if I could program that. I would love to. Oh my god, dude, that'd be it would be an honor to make a what are they called? Spiritual successor to this game. I don't know if people would like that, though. I mean, I love dinosaurs, but not everybody likes dinosaurs. So, but, I mean, if you just did dinosaurs and, again, like, unique animals that lived on their own underneath the Earth's surface. You could just do regular animals too and just be like, oh, it's a cave horse. And I think people would like it. And then, yeah, you can do your abstract stuff, too, where it's just, like, again, primordial ooze, and you got your fucking, the thing from below the shadows, or, like, goofy shit like that that's always in RPGs. And then, like, giant cave bats. Whatever you want. Actually, giant cave bats are, like, most likely, those are real, aren't they? Yeah, they're in art. I'm guessing those are real. Art's real. So you would just probably, instead of fusion, breed 2 monsters and then get some fucking abomination. Or I would just do a duplicate of this game where one takes over the other, and then in universe it would be like the monsters in the center of the earth, or not the monsters, but the animals in the center of the earth's DNA is so powerful that like the dad or like the female, or like I'd probably do male female things, and then like non-gendered creatures by themselves, and then maybe even like the primordial ooze could be asexual like the Manoeva or something, and duplicate itself. Just stuff like that you could steal right from it. But I would probably do like a Pokemon-esque hybrid, maybe even, where like there's egg groups, so maybe only certain fusions would work, but I don't like restricting people. Yeah, so that would be like the hardest thing to figure out, is A, how to code that in an RPG Maker, and then B, like, if I could even do it. But I think I could actually, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I could probably make a great hybrid between this and the Game Boy. Because I think that's the RPG Maker I bought specifically, is like classic Pokemon style, like, combat. Yeah, that would be cool too. And I don't, for somebody like me, it makes sense, so I hope this doesn't make anybody mad, but I'm not really an artiste. I have an artistic eye because I have OCD, but I could use AI and then like clean it up to, because that's what they did for Pokemon Fusion, isn't it? When they started, was they used AI to combine like all the sprites and stuff. So if you made all your original sprites, you could Pokemon Fusion the shit out of it and then clean them up over time. Yeah, I don't know RPG Maker at all, but it was fucking $2, and with tax, I think it was $3 total. So it was like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. It felt like for fucking $3 I should buy it. And there were better versions for more money, but I don't know what I'm doing, so... I'm actually gonna hold on to that. But and I feel really smart about this. There's like 9 or 10 different RPG makers, and I think like 5 of them were under $10, and I was just like, shoot, which one do I buy? And I was just like, I don't know which one to buy. So I looked through all the cheap ones, and then I found which one had the most positive reviews, and then I picked that one. And I think I made the right call. Not much about... Dang, okay. Yeah, no, I never played Twisted Metal. Well, that's not true. I never owned Twisted Metal, but I played it a few times. And I actually, like... Because it's the one with... Yeah, I remember the cars, but, like, it has, like, wild-ass power-ups, too, right? And, like, arena-style maps. That's the right game, right? It's, like, instead of Mario... well, no, it's not like Mario Kart. It's, which game is it where you actually drove around in, like, arenas and fought each other? Was it Mario Kart, but it was Duels? Is it Duels? Yeah, I remember loving that game, but I never owned it. Alright, so we have got... So wait, one sec for the pros in the chat. Is Dragon a magic or physical attacker, or both? Would I put Hazak on him, or would Hazak go on my Tyrant specifically? I know it would go on Tyrant, but like, would Dragon get Hazak too? Is he a big hitter? What is Dragon? I'm still new to the community, I guess. I'm a month in, but like, I just see that he restore his magic with. He's one of the best physical fighters. Okay. I have so many Hazak seeds. I'm just wondering if I got, like, a kid, I could actually burn through my Hazak seeds. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, shit. True. Use. What'd we get? Bloom. Hazak! Huh, so... Who should I put with my dragon then? Picket? Just the spell level. Oh, yeah, no, true. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, yep, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. Yep. So I'm glad I'm using Death now, because he won't be the best at the end, because again, his ability's useless. Okay, so... we found another Picket egg. Okay, so I'm gonna go for it. Alright, perfect. Excuse me, I was drinking soda earlier. Oh, we missed him. Oh, I could have shot him. I keep forgetting about that. I was so good about that the other day. What are you at? 116 to 118? That's an antidote. Do we have antidotes? We don't. Actually, no. Hold on. I should absolutely keep that. That's ridiculous. That was almost stupid. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. So, yeah, like, again, so do you... So people keep saying you feed him coins. Do you just, like the Barong, you pick up the coins and throw them at your guy, and it won't hurt him? He'll eat them? Because I still don't know how you would feed... Why... Like, everybody always just says feed him coins, and then it's just like, what do you mean? So, like, I think I'm learning the mechanics. You would use give option. Is it, like, special to the dragon, or can you do that with anybody? Is that just a thing? Oh, fuck me. If you give coins to a normal familiar, it rejects the impulse. Oh! So wait. I'm not even sure how I would do it. Anyways, let's just use this now. So that he doesn't get sniped. Okay, so yeah, I would have just fucking drilled my dragon for 1 damage. I did it to a Barong earlier, because I thought it was sleeping, so I thought if I threw the coins at it, it'd wake it up and it'd eat them. But instead, I just wasted the coins. Or I don't know if I wasted the coins, but it did 1 damage. I'm gonna leave it that. That's so funny, I stole that. So I assume you can feed it swords and stuff and shields, but not leather shield. Leather shield and the wands. So, oh, but it could eat a trained wand. That'd be hilarious. Oh, shit. Okay. That's fun as hell. Familiar antidotes. Huzzah! I feel like I should save those. I really do. Alright, so the whole point's to make it to the top floor right now. So I'm gonna do this. Or not the top floor. Oh my god, not the top floor. Holy shit, not the top floor. But to 31, so I can try to get a dragon. So I'm gonna keep my medicinal on me until then, because in case I die. I like to think. Yeah. And honestly, again, I prefer it be this way, but there are so many secret things that I don't think the game tells you. Like, I just talked to a guy in the bar that specifically said that all wands can't be upgraded, but swords can be because they're metal. And it's like, brother, if you only knew. It's like, that's not even true. But, like, that's also, like, I don't want to say that's a hint, but it's like, I don't know, it's one of those things where you read it 10 times throughout your childhood, and then you're like, oh, the trained rod! Or trained wand? Rod? Wand? Oh, will it? Okay. I just assumed it. Yeah, it's just trained. Every time, brother. Every time. Was I close? No, I just leveled up. I was like, I better not have been close to a level up. It's like, I hate getting kicked off of levels when I'm close. Oh, fudge me. Oh, dude, when it happened to me on the Barong floor, I was so upset. I threw the coins at him while he was sleeping. The coins hit him, and I was just like, okay, I'm an idiot. Everybody get your laughs out. I'm an idiot. Like, I threw the fucking coins at the sleeping Barong, and yeah, okay, get your laughs out. And then I started walking towards the Barong, and then I saw the trap, and I was like, oh shit, I should get rid of this bounce trap before he hits it, or I hit it, or my fucking somebody hits it. I don't know if the familiar can hit him. I'm guessing he can. That'd be... I don't know how that would work. Would you go up with him? But I went to go hit it, and I, like, walked towards it wrong, and I was like, oh shit, okay, I have to turn. So I went to turn, and I just walked onto the trap, and it was like, well... there we go. But as soon as I saw the next floor was a square, I was just like, oh, hell yeah. It's a one room, baby. And the best part was, it not only was a one room, but again, 12%. We had just previously had a one room. So, like, it was a one room, Barong floor, Barong in the first room, fuck up the Barong, bong, another one room. And it was like, okay, this is crazy. And I didn't freeze either time. I used save states because I'm a dirty cheater. But I wanted the experience of killing everything in the room and then not immediately freezing the game. So, yes, dirty cheater, but I wanted to experience it. And I was so scared it was going to freeze on me again. So I did save state. I shouldn't have save stated because it didn't freeze because not enough enemies spawn. I still don't... And I don't know more than anybody. I'm just always skeptical because I'm crazy. But, like, I don't know if I believe that it's experience related. But I would have to, again, go back and, like, calculate how much experience I gained. But that's crazy if it is experience related. And, like, I just so happened to hit the perfect mixture of all the wrong. my very first time ever getting a one room, I think I'm more in just disbelief that all that went wrong and screwed me. But like that's pretty on character. Like everything else goes right for me. Like I get handed Leolim fruits like crazy. I get all these trained rods and all this other stuff. But then I do shit like that, or like my personal favorite, I get a trap room and I make it almost out of the trap room, and on the last turn of the room, I stop swinging my rod and I die. And it's like, why would you stop swinging your rod on the last floor of the trap room? And it's because I felt safe, and then I died, and I lost 21 hours. And hilariously, there were a couple people there that I think thought I was done with the game, but I was hooked already. It was too late. I was not done. I had so much more to do. And now that I've made it this far, it's too late for me. I'm here. I'm locked in. I think about making a perfect version of every monster now, just to see if there's anyone that I'm just goofily like, oh shit, I like the way he pops through the map. He's so funny. And it's just like, I'd have never thought about him, but I'd never actually use him unless he was good. So like, I'd have to make a best version of every familiar, and it's like, oh, do I really want to, how many familiars do I need to combine to get the best version of every familiar? And it was like, bro, what? I'm in the best position to do it because I have not wasted or sold or done anything with a familiar. Actually, I sold one familiar, and it was a Planuma? I have no idea how to say it. And I sold it because I only want to have one of them, because the only one that I have is the one from Selfie. I sold my first one. Like the one you get from the first run. And I specifically know that the one I have is the one from Selfie. Because when I first played this game, and like got kind of far, I definitely thought that they were going to be colored after the names of the eggs. And like there were going to be so... I thought there was going to be like breeding strategies to getting the perfect color on your familiar. And then I found out that it's just, there's 3 color sets. And it was like, oh. But it makes life easier. I thought I was going to have to learn like intricate combinations of like, okay, so these stats are going to control these colors, and then if you're going to want wine red specifically, you're going to need to combine these 2 monsters because their base stats almost always add up to the wine red value. But just again, make sure that you get this one to be the final form. You don't want to fuck all this up at the end. And it's like, oh. Like, this sucks. Ugh. I think we just tank it. What, Jojo? Oh, just oh, the sun's gone. Jojo's letting me know that the sun is gone. The sun has set early. All right. 175, that's crazy. And the sun's back. Treasure loot. Let's just use that. That's everything. Okay. Perfect. Let's just get out of here then. Let's go this way. Stay away from my guy! Danger! Danger! Griffins are gone. Okay, yeah, good. That was a good move. Griffins are gone. So now we have, I think, Arachne Arachnid? Arachne? Oh, Krakens are still here. So I think it's Krakens and Newell? Newell? These guys? Newell? I have actually no idea. I'm guessing it's like Mule. Is that my first? No, it's my second. Okay. What do we use here? Oh, we have 2 familiar bells. I'm gonna keep those because that's reassuring. Let's just have one of these, I guess. No shit. I should have kept 2. Yeah, you know what? We're fine. We're not gonna panic. We're not going to use one on the Barong floors then. Unless we find more. We're gonna save that for 31, and we're just gonna snipe the shit out of everything from as far away as we can until we spawn a dragon, and then we're gonna just rosh it and go. We're gonna keep that monster glass so that I can safely farm and kill monsters from a distance on 31, and we'll spawn a dragon that way. Because, yeah, I can do Dragon Picket now and honestly try to beat the game because Death is ready. Death is ready. I just have to finish leveling up Death, which is like, we're so close, bro. We're literally, I think, this level up and a Mazar seed away from 50. Like, I have the other seeds, I'm just 1 seed short. So I either have to level them up twice, which would technically be smartest to just do back-to-back instead of building them up even higher. You wouldn't want to give them the 8 seeds and then level them up. So I've got to figure that out. Honestly, I mean, my best chance is just getting one from a Barong. I mean, literally, that's it, right? Just getting one from a Barong. Oh, medicinal. Okay, so Hazak, I'm being greedy with Hazak. Hazak's my greed. Trap, monster, exit are good. Olim's really good. Okay, so yeah, this is a give. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, nice. And if I was gonna grind, my best strategy would be to... What? No, there's no way you're so tired from sitting in the window you're not gonna jump up there. Really? Really? What? Will your bones melt? I'm gonna brush you and then I'm done. Yeah, you want brushed? Is that what you want? You want brushed? Is that what you want? You want brushed? Don't kick me. Don't kick me. I don't know if you guys can see her. She's... Yeah, no, she's way down. Don't... No. I can see you... Stop rearing up that leg. You're so goofy. Oh my god. Yeah, they all just melted. I guess the sun was too much. Are we at 50 yet? We gotta be close, right? Yes! Okay, we're at 51. Wow, wow, leather is falling way behind. Holy crap. Wow. Which is crazy, because at one time, I think the leather was like my... Yeah, because it was the big one. That's crazy. Well, no, because I saved all my red sands. I guess it technically wasn't that crazy. Because I was leveling up the blue with the blue sands, and then I say... Yeah, so I guess this is not that crazy. It just in my mind for a second seemed crazy, because I did go from like... It was like a plus 12 gain leather shield and no upgrades on my wand to full on like upgraded train rod within like 20 minutes because I just power leveled it. Now since this level just started, that's legitimately just 3 coins, right? Oh wait, no, there's no Mana Evas on this floor, is there? Or is this floor? Do the Mana Evas copy items on 15? No, it's 16. Right? I think so. Alright, get your hit in. Okay, yeah, so we've definitely got the level up on him locked in. If we can find one Mazar Seed, we're set. It'd be perfect to find the Mazar Seed right now. Obviously that's ridiculous to just... Oh, he took 10. Okay, okay. We're getting there, baby. Oh. That sucks. He took 10 from that. Hell yeah. Okay. Still scary. That's a big chunk from just a bomb. But okay. Okay. So he's not gonna die from a bomb. If he's gonna die from a bomb, I was already in a losing position. Yeah. Oh, it's a small one. Well, I'm glad I grinded the last... I gotta ban that fucking word. Streamaboo. I gotta ban the word streamaboo. No normal person ever says that word, and if they do, they're trolling, and they deserve to be auto-modded. Is this too small for me to stand here and actually get enemies? That's funny. No, there's no way that was too small. Streamaboo. Yeah, it's a bot thing. It's a fake bot website. But if I just banned that word, the auto mod would catch it and should just take care of it automatically since I've already banned the word. But I haven't banned that word because nobody ever fucking says that word. But I'm getting a lot more bots lately that say that word, and I think it's because I have other words banned, so now I'm only seeing those bots. Oh, hello. Okay, for a second I was like, okay, do I need to do an Earth Shaker real quick? But nah. So that red sand was enough. We're one-hitting the Mana Evas. Oh, that red sand put me over the... Yes! The cusp. Mazar Seed. Oh, it's a Hazak Seed. Huzzah! If I have to use more than 2 medicinal herbs to get the dragon, I should just leave. I am trying too hard if I have to use 2 medicinal herbs. But 2 medicinal herbs would be perfect if I hit him with an egg, or hit him with the fruit, and then I have to take some hits to get to the egg. That seems reasonable. But 3 is a lot. I shouldn't need 3. And 115 health is beautiful. Look out, dude, I know technically in a few levels his magical ability will be wasted, but it's not actually wasted until like, well, it is technically wasted, isn't it? People were saying that after level 10 it's technically not worth the return, but to me it's worth it. It's worth it to me. And that's literally all that matters. So I didn't do it actually. Somebody named Ginger Tech, who's helped me every step of the way. They started doing it, and the amount of bots that I immediately, like, it just started catching them left and right. But the amount of bots I didn't have to take care of was crazy. No, is he still in the basket? Why are you being weird? You're being annoying now. Come on, come on. What are you doing? No, because when you sit down there and I don't let you up, you chew on cords. So sit behind me. Sit behind me or stop, because I'm not going to have you chewing on any cords. It makes me so sad when I find a cord that's been chewed on. I need to learn how to do all that fancy stuff people have where it like pops up with followers and whatnot, but I don't because... Oh, wait, we're so... we're so close. If I fed him both Hazak seeds, I could feed him the Pita fruit. If I fed him both medicinals, I could feed him the Pita fruit. I can't do it. June, I love you, but you're making me real upset right now. Okay, if I need more than just these, I'm gonna have to get rid of... Alright, hopefully we can find some herbs and feed him that. So, what games do you play? Because I find that the games you play matter a ton. Okay. I don't use Stream Elements, I think. I don't use it at all for anything. I know I've tried to use it, and I don't think it went successfully. So, no, don't, guys. Don't start crying. Oh, shit. So, can he trigger that? Did we just get lucky? Oh, damn it. Whoops. Oh, white sand. Oops. That's interesting. Because I find when I stream Pokemon, I get more bots than anything. And then when I used to play this game called Conan Exiles, I used to get so many bots. But I feel like it... Oh, shit. I feel like it's specifically the game you're playing. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Okay, cool. Alright, so I should just have him in front then. What? Please be a flat scroll. Damn. Ooh, Holy Scroll is good. No, we'll be alright. Yes, please go sit with your brother. There's no way you're actually gonna go pay attention to your brother right now. You hate your brother. Was he sitting somewhere you wanted? Is that what this is? Were you waiting for him to... He wasn't even in the basket anymore. What were you waiting... You're so annoying sometimes, June. I don't even know what she was waiting for. Oh shit, is there stuff over here? Oh shit, there's stuff over here. Oh. Oh. Oops. I just accidentally dodged those guys. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the smoke. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, so maybe because I have Streamlabs and not automatically do it, does it? Yeah, that's strange. Just don't. Interesting. Okay. No. That kills, right? Yeah, that absolutely. There's no way that doesn't kill. Yes. Like, is that her tearing up my weather stripping? But no, it's even weirder. It's my cat when he lays down to drink. I don't know why he lays down to drink, but he does. So we did see a crystal ball. I wonder what that is. So, wait, technically, if this is... Weak ball. Okay, I was gonna say, if this is... Oh, shit. I was gonna say, if this is a recovery orb, I could get rid of my, my medicinal herbs. It's too late now, though. I'd have had to bag him. And I don't necessarily like doing that. I think that... It's not that it's against the rules, I think. I just don't think I'm going to be bagging my familiar. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because the first time I tried to bag my familiar, I returned them. And I thought that was all bagging was returning them. And I was like, oh yeah, that's banned. But obviously you don't want to just return... like, yeah, it's a weird thing. But... it is nice when I can just bonk a picket myself because the steps count out. Alright, so this sucks. Getting desperate. Bonk. Okay. I wonder what we got. There's a lot of good eggs from this range, right? Arachne, Picket, Garuda's fun. I wouldn't say he's great, right? That seems to be what? Okay, so the only reason you would be yelling at me right now... Okay, 1 second, guys. No, stop. Wait. No, you're just being annoying. Stop. Stop. God damn. So annoying. God, that cat's like built to be the most annoying creature ever. Oh, holy lord. It's a fire crystal. Okay, I'm gonna be alright. If it was a water crystal, I was gonna cry because I just used that medicinal herb and I could have used the water crystal. Well... Also, the whole strat to use speed up instead of what I was doing to heal my guys running back and forth, so much better. Oh my god. I was being an idiot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, what do we got? Money, money, money. Money, money, money! Money! So it takes him 2 steps to get to me, right? Right? No, I'm an idiot. I was so stupid. Light Seed. Trap Loop. Can I kill you? No. 6. I still take 6 from him? Damn. Alright, so we're gonna see that level up. Interesting. Holy barrel, yeah! Anti-chaos, we're full, so... Puts him at 114. Oh, dude, he's so close. Hold on. Don't rob me. I knew it. I gotten too lucky. I was like, he's not gonna rob me, bro. I got this. I'll be fine. Alright, so he's the one that runs away, right? Thankfully, all we have to do is snipe him. Oh, wait, shit, here. Really? Is this him? Yarp. Alright, there we go. I wouldn't have been that upset, but it was kind of like, yo, where is he? This kills, right? How strong is he? Alright, so... Oh, no, don't step in between us. So there's... There's still some things he can't quite handle in just one hit. Interesting. Yes. Alright, so yeah, please, if you can, remind me at the end of this to read Hunter x Hunter. Well, actually... Gosh, I'll probably have to take a break. If I want to do the voices and stuff, I'll definitely need to grab, like, food and a drink. I'm doing the voices. It's gonna suck, and it's gonna be really embarrassing. Oh, no! Oh, did he not? Oh, he didn't fucking... Yes. I was like, bro, I literally got rid of my Hazox because I was gonna be good about this. I have the Hazox seed, but we've been I don't think I've thrown away a single Hazox seed. I think I've kept every Hazox seed, which I know, not that big of a deal, but it is to me. Yeah, if I can't do it today, absolutely just remind me sometime and I'll do it. If not, when you just get enough points to do 2 of them and I'll read 2 chapters. Because I love Hunter x Hunter that much, and I think it would be a great opportunity for me to expand on my voice acting abilities. Because I really do want to read the book and then like do the whole fucking card thing where I show the book like a fucking goddamn teacher. I want to do it. And I think it actually would be fun to read all of Hunter x Hunter, do the voices, and like show the book, do some theory crafting while you read it, like actually talk about what's going on and like, oh, so this is what I think is happening, and like, don't spoil anything. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So it makes it, I'm glad that you're interested, because I was starting to feel like nobody was ever going to give a shit about it, and then I realized that I made a giant mistake about it, and it was just like, well, wait. If anybody was going to get it, they would have gotten it by now. So as soon as you said that you were like, oh, you changed it, it was like, no, Like, I literally joked that nobody ever mentioned it. So I do feel bad. So I will absolutely give you a free one. If I can't do it today because I get distracted playing this addictive game, yeah, just keep that reminder because I won't forget that, because that really does mean a lot that you were actually looking forward to it, because I thought it was just one of those things that it was like, that makes me feel good, because I was just like, dang, is this a goofy thing? Like, because nobody's redeemed the workout one either. And not that I want somebody to redeem the workout one right now, but it was just like, I'm trying to get a feel for what people like, because a lot of the streams I'm in have that stuff where, like, it makes the really loud noises and stuff, but that stuff scares me, and it messes with my heart. And the last thing, and like, it would be funny, but the last thing I need is to be in a stressful situation in this game. Somebody plays that, I make a mistake, and then I'm angry at that person because I'm a fucking child. And, like, I couldn't handle that I got scared by my own alert. So, like, I'm trying to learn, like, what I can do to be not only unique, but actually, like, engaging. So it makes me feel good to know that the Hunter x Hunter one was actually being looked at, because I thought it was going to be a fun one. Because I have all of Hunter x Hunter, except for, I guess there's currently Volume 38 is Japanese exclusive. So I'm waiting for that one to get translated. But I have all of Hunter x Hunter. Nice! Sfeda's a lot of fun. I love Sfeda streams. Unless it's the challenge mode. That thing's so hard. Getting a perfect round of Sfeda in the challenge mode is so difficult. Is it 8 holes? 9 holes. I think it's 9 holes. Yeah, I've got a lot of Sfeda projects going, like trick shots and stuff, and then I am currently the world record holder for longest hole-in-one at 354 meters hole-in-one, and I wanted to get it to 380. I know 380 is possible to spawn, and I want to get it. It just, you have to basically use save states to reset levels over and over and over until the distortion spawns in a certain spot, and then you have to use debug menu to spawn the sphere in a different spot, and then it usually takes me about 10 tries to actually get the shot. Is that cheating? Yeah, but it's the only way to make it possible. Hey, no, absolutely, yeah, honestly, not that I would ever even think of this, but I am just gonna put it in my streaming notes that you have a free Hunter x Hunter redeem. I'm gonna do, so yeah, we'll just do that, and then this stream I'm gonna finish out just playing this game, but next time I am gonna interrupt the stream for it, because I think it would be hilarious for the people on YouTube to just be watching through a series, and then all of a sudden I read Hunter x Hunter. But have a wonderful night, or rest if you're taking a nap. You could just be taking a nap at night too. Some people are like that. How close am I to a level up? Oh, okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Is there anybody here? I guess this is a big-ass map. But if I can level him up, depending on how strong the monsters are on 31, we might have the next level started. I don't know how strong they are, because I feel like I'm not going to get lucky. We didn't get lucky last time and we didn't see a dragon. So I feel like I'm not going to get lucky this time and not see a dragon again. Did I even trade on floor 16, or did I just fly right through it this time? I just flew right through it. I didn't even trade on floor 16, did I? No, I was so in the zone. Wow. I don't have anything to trade. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. That's why I think I'll like New Game Plus. I still don't know if I'm going to run it, but I might try it. I think that's why I'll like it, is because I know what loot I have, and I can just keep... Oh, wait, whoops, wrong. That was such a good grinding floor, because that would have put me ahead. Grinding on that floor would have put me ahead loot-wise and experience-wise. That would have been such a good floor for grinding. Ugh. Pita fruit. Ugh. Monster, alien, bloom, bloom, lumber, trap. Train, dog. You know what? I don't care. For the sake of getting to 31, that is the play right now. And 120 is real nice to see. That was my original goal, was 120. We got it. Holy shit. We got 120. Damn. He's a monster, dude. He's a monster. I'm excited. We have the C seed and everything. So we'll get him up to 50, and then we'll turn him to... Is it water? Aqua? What's the... I don't actually know. We'll get him changed, and then I should be able to beat the game. I don't know if that'll screw anything up, like with the waifus, or if I should actually just go for it, because I can't see the waifus currently. So I might just beat the game so that I can go back to seeing my waifus. Aside from Napless, Clown has more HP than any monster in the tower. Right now? Hell yeah. Oh, that was it? Alright. So this is it. This is the last level. We either find a Mazar seed. Yeah. I knew what you meant. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Hilariously. So besides... Yeah, we need either to level up. Wow, he has more MP than HP. That's wild. Or is that normal? That seems wild. Excuse me, sorry. We need one more level. Oh, dude. Or one more Mazar seed. Obviously, Mazar would be so crazy. Wait. Oh, yeah. It's my baby boy! So, I don't know what I was doing wrong. Oh, because I was doing... Okay. So, the first time the reason I had it in me was the first time I got the clown when I died on my other playthrough from the trap room. I was doing mixed magic rather than actually, you know, commanding him. And it was burning through my MP because the strongest attack was always Earthshaker. So every time I would do mixed magic, he would always do Earthshaker. And it burned through my MP. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna need like 200. But now that I actually, like, command him, it's just like, oh, shit, I overkilled that so hard. But I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad I did it legitimately because I'm gonna cheat the next one. Alright, so we both leveled up, so it's time to move on. I mean, we could grind any floor at this point. I mean, obviously you only have a certain amount of time on each floor, but I think for the next level, it might actually just be faster to keep looking for a Mazar Seed than to grind it out. But maybe the higher levels are... No, I think they were given like 600. So maybe it is just worth it. Yeah. And like when you do mixed magic, I think I can't remember exactly, but I think... Oh, so that he's going to go for the egg. Bitch just low binded me. Alright, you want to play that game? But yeah, I think the code for mixed magic is like it always does the strongest attack or something like that. So he was just burning through my magic, and it was just like, okay, dude, I can't do this. But yeah, now that I've learned how to actually do... Wait, is that... Oh, Umber and Ochre. I was like, what are the odds I got the same egg? And then like my heart froze because I was like, no, that means it's a troll, right? But so I actually was asked this year about that, so I don't want to say no, but at this moment I would not, because I was asked annoyingly to join one like over and over, and I pretty much found out that it was to set me up to look bad in front of the Dark Cloud community because I'd never speed ran this category. So I'm kind of bitter about it, but in time, yeah, probably. Because again, this game's just great. Ooh, another familiar bell. There's no way I ever need more than 2. There's no way. I mean, if that happens, the game's fucking telling me that I don't need the dragon this run. But like, if I can get more comfortable with the game and it's a category I'm familiar with and I don't need to like practice to be comfortable, absolutely. But yeah, no, the stress of being against somebody and like embarrassing myself, and it wouldn't be embarrassing, but in my mind it would be like, oh, you look like an idiot. I am my own worst enemy. I don't need enemies. I have myself. But yeah, especially since I just had that shitty interaction with the Dark Cloud community. No, right now. But yeah, given time, oh my gosh, probably. Especially because this game's 20 minutes. So like, not the game's 20 minutes, but like 2 people running again, it's just like you stick it out. It's not a 6-hour run. It's nothing crazy. I just have it in my mind that speed runs take hours, and they don't have to. Okay. Especially if it was, Garuda %, so that if, like, either run were valid, like, if you didn't find Garuda and you got a dream run, it was still valid, but if you did find a Garuda, it was still valid, so nobody would be upset because everybody has equal opportunity. That would actually, that would be probably the most likely thing I would do. Or again, if, like, or, like, a New Game Plus one. Yeah, go for it. Or like if it was the New Game Plus one where everybody had the same save, I would probably be more inclined to do that once I'm more like comfortable. That would actually be most likely the New Game, but that's if you guys want to do New Game Plus. But I could definitely see myself doing like a Garuda or just, well, it would be a Garuda race because again, it would accept both. I would definitely, again, it would just take me time to be comfortable with myself, because it's not that I'm racing somebody or whoever it would be. It wouldn't matter if it's the worst runner or the best runner. I would feel like I need to perform because we're all having fun, and that's the point of it. It's the sportsmanship. And if I'm fucking up, I'm not having a good time. So I would have to be, and that's like, that's not fair for everybody else, because maybe somebody else is having a bad day. But I'm a bitch. I won't even deny that remotely. I have to be having my best day so that I can look good. Because if I don't look good to myself, I don't feel good. So, yeah. Giant bitch here. Reporting in. Ooh, the blind. Or the bind. He got me, too. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I just wasted a turn. Oops. But that would be fun. I would just need to practice to get comfortable with it so that I'm not, like, trying to ask questions in the middle of a run. Not so much practice my, like, my cornering and my losing and stuff like that, but just, you know, have the knowledge that I feel like I know everything and I don't have to ask anybody. Because I just love that idea of taking Garuda and flying around the tower and then beating the game. Because I currently can't. Beating the game like that is just a pipe dream. I think it's the familiar. That would just be the shittiest thing ever. Do I get rid of the bloom egg? No. That's... The bloom egg is the item to get rid of. It absolutely is. But do I get rid of an egg? That seems ridiculous. But like I don't have to. I'm gonna end up not using this. It's the trap loop. It's absolutely the trap loop. I'm just gonna end up not using it because I'm gonna hoard it until I get there. Oh, does anybody eat eggs? I thought that was... So it's not just a Viper thing. Vipers just get more? I'm gonna hoard it. Because I like the idea that I've never gotten rid of an egg besides the first one. Because I specifically wanted to know I had Selfie's egg. Oh, wow! I did not know that. 100, so it's a big PETA. That's cool. So, man. Okay. Not that I would have, but I wonder how many times I could have thrown an egg at a, what's it called? A barong. For some extra rolls. That would make sense. That would make sense for Kid and Dragon. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, so that's really cool. How's that work? Is there, like, what's the scaling on that? Oh, nice, he's in front of me. Oh, he didn't die. Your level plus 50. Okay. Wow. Oh, welcome in, by the way. I just noticed that the colors in people's names sometimes trick my brain. Sorry. I am, like, a not observant person. I'm sorry, everyone. If I ever don't immediately notice that you've joined, I really apologize, because I am a mess of a human being. You'll never not hear me deny that. Or, you'll never hear me deny that. Well, you'll never not hear it, because that's double negative. So yeah, I had that right. I had it wrong, but right. Which is right, but wrong. Technically. Shoot. We're a level down, but that's not gonna kill us. What's gonna kill us is bad play. Oh shit, that was dumb. These guys are good experience. Can I one tap? Not yet. One and a half. Getting there. Oh, slam trap. Slam a jam. One moment. One can only hope. Wait. Interesting purchasing. More like it. Nice. Yeah, the more people. Yeah, because if you only have 2 people, it's just kind of a competition. But yeah, for an actual tournament, I don't know how many. You don't need 16, but. It does bring another question. Players, one thing. I'm just like. So, yeah, that kind of does get complicated because it can get ugly fast, so that's hard. I think the big thing right now is that you just share chats so that you can see each other's chats, and that way everybody's getting the full conversation. But yeah, you still don't hear everything, but shared comms can get ugly, but I can also see it's really nice too, because if you have shared chats and shared comms, it's fucking a party. It's literally a party. An elevator. Want to go up? Absolutely. Organizing it would probably not be me, though. I'm so bad at organizing. I forget what I'm doing every day. I need to write notes. It's like I have that gas leak grind. Okay. Hype guy? Oh shit, dude. Okay, so if I have more than 1 Olem on me, I'm more likely to see more of them. Confirmed. I'm kidding. But actually. So, I'm gonna go for it. No, because I need it. What if I need it? I was gonna say, I'm gonna give it to him. Do I need 4? 4 of them makes me feel very safe. Do I need 4 Olems to feel safe on the top floor? Or for 31? It's real! The safe glitch is real! I need to make it 5 more floors and not hit a familiar trap twice. The Olem will almost always come in handy. It's confirmed, baby. It's just the perfect myth. And like with how I've been noticing the RNG goes, where you see certain items more and more and more. Bro, it hurts though, thinking back to the Roshans I didn't use because I thought... So, here's the thing about that. Since I'm doing the, all monsters thing where I want to get every single familiar, I don't think I'll have any go to waste, because when I get to the last whatever, I can just start throwing fruits at them and turn them into eggs and then call it a day. So I don't think any will go to waste, but I might hoard them and end up wasting them on like what I throw them at. But that's crazy to even think about, though. Because I would literally do that. I would absolutely farm however many I need for the the safe, just so I see more of them so I can use them. And it's just like, why would I do that when I have... It's just like, yeah, no, I feel that so hard, but... Hopefully, in my situation, there will be none wasted. Because I'm going to try to get one of everybody, so I should be good. Wow, yeah, he's leveling up slow, so hopefully we can just find that Mazar seed sooner than later. Oh, wait, hold on. What if that's... What if that was it? What if that's the Dark Sword? What if that's the +2 Holy Sword? Holy shit, what if that's it? Holy shit. Oh, that's a gold sword. Yes, I know I could just upgrade a Holy Sword twice, but it's not the same. It is not the legendary... whatever. 1 in 40,000 or some shit. What is that rarity? Absurd? Fucking absurd. Feels good killing those guys in one hit. Yeah, now we're at 2 stars. Yeah, now we're cooking. Cooking with gas, baby. Alright, there's a room here. Oh, we got something. Oh, truth glasses? Star glasses? Truth. I actually wanted both. Umber or ochre? You guys care? Oh, Sama! Sama! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, Sama! How are you? Bringing in the party. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. We are about to identify an egg. Can I offer you guys an egg identification in these troubling times? We've got umber and ochre. Dude, fried okra? Is it okra? Is it ochre? Are those 2 different things? Is okra and ochre this... Is the vegetable where the color... Okra is the vegetable, right? Okay, it is different. Fried okra is... I was like, wait, have I been saying this wrong the whole time despite knowing what the word is? Alright, so I think, yeah, we're going... Unicorn. Okay, putting that in the stream thing. Sama! Should be banned from foods. Oh, you don't like it? Really? I had it fried and I had it pickled and I liked it. But to each their own. I respect it. I respect the hell out of that. Speak your truth. So unicorn is named okra. Nope, not no, don't autocorrect it. There we go. That's a fun name for the unicorn. Wrap something in bread. There's many. Oh no, yeah, actually, no. There 100%. There are better options. I would not. Yeah, no. If that's your opinion on it, absolutely. I have no disagreement with that opinion. If you just think there's better options, see, that's why I don't drink alcohol anymore. And I guess I'm an alcoholic because, I just fucking drink, bro. But I don't drink anymore at all because if I'm gonna have to drink that many calories in a drink, I would rather have a soda or something. I just think there's better. It's not that I don't want to drink alcohol. I'm an alcoholic, I believe. I just caught it early, but I genuinely hate the taste of it. I cannot stand the taste of alcohol, and if I'm not going to drink to get fucked up, I'd rather have a Dr. Pepper. I think there's better drinks, so I 100% respect that opinion. But if you were just going to come out swinging and say it's the devil's vegetable, it was going to be like, bro, no, there's worse. There's worse. But I respect that. Fried pickles are good. I don't like fried mushrooms. I think they have to be done super well, because if there's grease remaining at all, it's gross. It's too easy for fried mushrooms to be greasy. Not for me. Deep fried, I should say. I should specify. Pan fried is... Ooh. Ooh. It's not even sexual based. That's how the word's used. Or is that sexual based still? No. Yes. No. No. Yes. And that's what we got right here, is a situation where it appears that you have a respect for the food. There's just better options, and I respect that option, or that I respect that opinion. I don't know what deep fried Kool-Aid is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I respect the hell out of that. I have not fried Kool-Aid, but I've breaded Kool-Aid for carp fishing. I didn't fry it, but I have actually breaded Kool-Aid, but for fishing. It is in fact trash. I'm guessing you just add it to the breading and you deep fry the breading and it's strawberry bread, which sounds like something you could definitely get people to buy and then watch their faces as they walk away. Because if it's right next to deep fried Oreos, somebody would buy it. If it was right next to deep fried Oreos, somebody would be like, dude, it's a secret. That's definitely one of those fair secrets. You gotta try it. I'm from Ohio originally, and if you don't know the United States, it's a Midwestern. It's an Midwestern state, but it's Midwestern, I believe. Oh wow, that's fun. Can you imagine running and finding this? Can you imagine this run as a speed run? 4 O-limbs, Blaze and a fireball. This is the seed. How do you get my RNG right now, y'all? Now, so when I first joined, like, the Twitch community and streamed, before I'd even gotten to the Discord, I had watched one of the speedruns. I still don't know whose speedrun it was. I'd watched one of the speedruns, and we came to the conclusion that you guys were actually playing a set seed. Is that a thing? Is there, like, do you guys have, like, like how Minecraft does, how they have a set seed and a random? Like, it doesn't seem like you guys do, but is that a thing you can do? If anybody ever found, like, a perfect tower, could you map it or something? Okay, cool. Does somebody hold, like, the perfect seed right now? That's fucking coolish. How do you even, like... That's crazy. Yeah, I would assume so, but, like, that, honestly, may be my best chance at getting into speedrunning, so that I can just practice my movement and, like, not worry about the RNG. Because it's those split-second decisions of, like, okay, do I run or is this a blaze ball? And then, like, a set seed, there'd be an answer, most likely. And that would be really good practice for me to get into random runs. Wow, dude, yeah, we are taking off with the red sand. What are we at? 52. Wow, we're 11 sands ahead? Well, that's just absurd. $11? Set seed and oh, it's for the... Wait, for the endurance mod. So do you try to survive as long as possible? Oh, mode. My bad. Wait, I'm confused. I'm not a very smart man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm ruining this moment. Sorry, I'm also just all over the place because I'm trying to learn all the categories and try to store them in my brain. I also like the idea of, like, is there a category for just trying to go into that modded one of the Infinite Tower and just see how far you can make it? But 99 floors. Okay, okay, cool. Have they made it? There's no way he made it 28 minutes for 99 floors? No way. Wait, really? Or is it just survive? Well, because how would it be? So would he have the highest floor and best time? That's crazy if he's 4 times faster than the other player. Hold up. Something ain't right. Floor 90? Oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck is Hextree? What the fuck? The monster. Holy shit, is that what they run? What the fuck? Do they just have perfect? I gotta watch this shit. Holy, see, that would be addicting to me just because I would be perfecting my hand-eye coordination for the game and like locking in the fucking what I need. See, yeah, that would help me. And see, when I go to do normal playthroughs, I wouldn't have to like think about my movement anymore after practicing. See, that might be me. Don't want to waste it. And I'm not picking it up right now. And more importantly, if I get to the upper floors and things get ugly, I could just Earthshaker if we're safe. And just kill everything in the room. But Earthshaker is expensive, so I am going to eat the fruit. I'm not just going to leave it. I could just go up. I could just go up. I could just go up. Truth glasses. Oh, a Griffin egg. That's my 3rd Griffin egg. There's a room right here. We should be safe. I'm 2 levels down, actually. I may need to grind. If you're into that, find a better seed and dethrone him. See, that would be cool, but would I have to play with Hex on? Or would it be like, if I found the better seed, I could, like, panic and download Hex? I would have to, like, I would have to figure out how all that works first again. Because I'm not a smart man. Dude, I'm down for that. I would be down for, like, again, doing stuff like that, because I'm the kind of person to sit there and reset until floor 2 has a holy sword on it. And then I would love to be able to share that with you guys. As like a holy sword % or something like that, where we all just do runs with a holy sword. Oh, is the player. I thought, okay, I thought it was a tool. I thought both, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I know somebody who does YouTube videos, and they're actually named after the tool they use to edit the software. But I'm not gonna say who it is, because I would tell you exactly who it is. Hey, Shiny! Alright, so I'm kind of dying on eggs here. I think 4 Olims is good. I don't think I need 5 of them. I think 5 is, like, preparing for something to go wrong, which is okay to do, but I don't think I need to. We have medicinal herb. Yes, nice. In case something goes wrong. We have 4 Olims in case I'm in a bad situation. We just ate a pita so that I had maximum magic. That's a Napless. He's 2 steps down, isn't he? Just looks like it's coins in there. Ooh. Oh, what were we talking about? We were talking about feet, and then we were ragging on it, and we felt bad that if anybody actually liked feet, and it was just like, shit, now I feel bad. I can't remember what we were, but BMO wasn't here. I don't think BMO's ever been here. Surprisingly, a lot of the people from Cali's stream have come here. Well, that's also because you guys are all cool as shit. And that's why you guys are mods. Because you guys are all cool as shit. And you've been hanging out here for the last month. You guys all are cool as shit hanging out here for the last month. I have been streaming for almost 3 years now. And it wasn't until the last 3 months that I actually started averaging more than 1 person. Actually, it's been the last 6 months that I started averaging more than half a person. I had 0.6 for 2 years. 0.6 people, baby. Because 1 person would watch me for half my stream and then leave. Which was cool. I loved hanging out with that 1 person, but they're gone now. They're not dead. They just don't hang out here anymore. We had a bit of a falling out. We spent 6 months talking near daily on Discord, and I found out that they were basically just keeping tabs on my fish. Making sure that my fish didn't get too big. And it was just like, bro, why do you people hate me so much? So we had a pretty ugly falling out. I think I just go for it, because I didn't go for it last time, and it's just telling me to go for it. It was so weird. We messaged every day about fish stuff and showed each other our fish, and I was always just like, nice, congratulations, this, that. And then one day I posted a fish, and they were just like, how do you keep catching these giant fish? It's not fair. And I just remember thinking like, damn dog, like congrats or something. And then I went back through our months of talking, and I was just like, yeah, Dark Cloud 2. And I was just like, have you never congratulated me? And they were like, what, you want congratulated now? And it was like, yes! Like, what the fuck, bro? It's like, I tell you, good catch every time. Like, damn. And then I went back to our first ever conversation, and yeah, they were the person who originally told me that I didn't deserve my catches. I was simply standing in the right place at the right time. And it's like, that's how RNG works, friend. But that was one of my daily watchers. I thought, the term thick as thieves, I thought we were like friends. And then just one day I realized it was just like, damn, you talk to all the people who hate me, you hang out in the Discord and all that stuff, but like never back me up when they're harassing me and calling me a liar. And it was just like, damn, you're not actually my friend, are you? It was like, this is kind of sad. It's like, I feel bad for myself right now. I don't think I can talk to you. Monster loop, nice. Let's just go ahead and use that then. Oh, I should have saved it for the next floor in case I don't find a dragon on 31. Oh, that's a wall, dude. I feel so stupid. I was like, why isn't it letting me through? So, the problem with the community is, for the last 15 years, the game has just been dead. There's only been, like, 2 YouTubers, one of which has, like, the entire game's catalog, like, locked down. He's found basically every major glitch within the game. So he's, like, the glitch hunter. And then there's one guy who has, like, thousands of subscribers, and he does all the, like, history and, like, iceberg stuff. So, like, anytime somebody new shows up and tries to get, like, some notoriety going, they're basically just like, hey, like, we have our people. And it's just like, bro, what is this fucking childish shit? And it's just that. It's exactly childish shit. Like, they have their people, and they want their people to remain the people because they've been the people for 15 years. And I can respect that, but they're also against new people showing up. Okay, they're on every... Okay. Oh, shit, this might be bad. Wait. Are you that much stronger than me now? Oh, wow! Did not see that coming! That gets me every time! I think they've been is there something about napless? Oh, it's probably because they don't move because they're sleeping. I'm guessing they are. Oh, holy shit! What is this? I don't have your HP memorized. I'm assuming I can two-shot you. Yes. Okay, so I just fucked that up. $15 hurts. Okay, so smacking them does more. I mean, Septic and Wuga are the two best. Septic and Wuga are the two best runners. I am and don't hate but someone came along and just wrecked your record, so be it. So, and like, it's just, yeah, it's weird, because like, I genuinely think that's why they were like introducing me to like everybody and trying to invite me so hard into their tournament, because I just streamed my new record for my minimum dungeon run. But they were like, yeah, no, that's cool and all, but that's not an official category. So if you want to do a run, this is your chance to actually get an official time and race us. And it was just like, I don't want to race you guys. I'm doing this category. This is the category I like. And they were just like, dude, it's not a real category. You can't run that. And it was just like, I can run whatever I want. And they were like, if you want to be official. And it was just like, why are you guys so weird about, why are you being so weird about this? And as I went away, it was just like, oh, wait, dude. I wonder if me doing that run showed that I could compete with them, and it freaked them out. And they, like, had to fucking, like, we gotta get him in this tournament so we can show we're the fastest. And it's just like, you guys have never talked to me. 2.5 years and you guys have never talked to me, and then when I start speedrunning, you guys all suddenly like, hey, join our Discord. Hey, do you want to race with us? And it's like, I've been making videos, posting to your guys' Reddit and Discord and stuff for 2.5 years. What is this? That'd be fun. I'd love to race with you guys. But yeah, no, it was just weird because it was like I was doing my own thing and they're just like, that's not official. And it's like, I know it's not official. I came up with this category, I guess. Like, that's even cooler. And they're just like, it just doesn't count. All right, 31. There be dragons on this floor. Oh, okay. Let's go up first. Let's just risk it. They're sleeping, aren't they? What is it? Wait, he's sleeping, so it'll just hit him, right? Oh, I'm fucked. How do I do this? Oh, fuck me. Do I just wait for him to wake up? I just throw it at him, right? Oh, I'm so scared. So we can see where traps and monsters are. So there's really no reason to not explore. It's greedy. But only in the sense that I have what I want. I can't die from a trap unless I'm an idiot. And I can see where the monsters are coming from. So I should be good right now to explore, grab the remaining items, and try to get some experience. Because again, if I can get him up one more level, we are locked in. We have 50. And that means after the break, we can actually try for the beat. We can try to beat the game. Because if I can beat the game, that means I can go into grinding Kid and all that stuff and die and not fucking feel bad about it. If I can beat the game, I have no problem moving on and like just playing the game normally. Okay, so that's it. I want a Tyrant and a Picket combined. So if I come back here with another Roche, I can... Tyrants seem a little more common than dragons, but what do I know? Can dragons shoot fire? Should I be scared of this thing? They have a breath attack, don't they? I really don't feel like getting fucked up right now. I'm gonna have to fight these things anyways, aren't I? Breath is weak? Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, so 2 lowdowns and a smack to kill a dragon. That's pretty impressive. Are you guys just fucking looping the room? Yes. Don't steal my experience, you asshole. Oh, you bitch. Why are you doing this? Yeah, I can see Death not liking it. Okay, he's only at 5 stars, bro. Ooh, that sucks. Whew. Oh, wait, is he 2 steps below me? Alright, okay, kill him in... Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure. Oh, not sure what to do here. I am halfway to a level up, so I could keep grinding here, but it doesn't seem like the experience is actually that good. So 48-ish. He's got the numbers. Alright, so looking at my magic, if I just shoot everything from far enough away, we can beat the game. I'm feeling confident. I just have to make sure I don't do anything stupid, which is literally like my middle name, is being stupid. So the... Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on. 10? 10's... You bitch. Wow. 50 from a punch? Oh. Okay, so yeah, we need to get him to 50 in water type. Pronto. Oh shit, I'm hurting. Oh wait, did I take the breath? Oh yeah, crit from a dragon would have killed him. Whew. I took 10 from breath. I should have just given that to him. I should have just given that to him and left. Oh no, he's not full HP, it didn't matter. Well, I could have filled his HP. I can't, because if I grind him out right now... How long would that take? I don't think we have the resources to get him up all those extra stars. I genuinely think getting a Mazar Seed is going to be better. Or is there like a secret enemy that appears soon that gives me more experience? Because I just need one more level and then I have the Mazar Seeds to just power level it. And we can just get it done. So it's either make another trip up here to grind out, get a Mazar Seed from like a Barong or grinding, or grind it out now. That's a chunk of experience. Ugh. How far are we from Earthquake? I'm shocked it doesn't have like some crazy. It'd be crazy if it did have some sort of like level 50 transformation. Oh, that's a fun one. That's a fun headcanon. Oh, that is fun, because yeah, they're kind of like, yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, they got rough looks. Yeah, I feel it. And you find the, like, the middle evolution one, so maybe they have to, like, go through a full life cycle as the old one. And then they, like, hatch from the old one into a Viper. Or the Viper is what they turn, or, like, the Viper's the middle. Like, they're little guys, and then big guys is the Viper, and then they turn back into the old little guys that are blind all over the level. Yeah, I was kind of confused why I couldn't find death on that one chart. Dude, there's a monster just doing circles inside that room above me. He's lost in the sauce. Shrimp check! Oh, Tyrant. Is that what Tyrants do or something? Shit, my water's over there. Give me one moment. Let's go down to this row. Oh, is it happening? Oh, he turned back around. Is that too far? That's too far, isn't it? Yeah. They simulate the manner of their blind aggro. Oh, that's neat. I like that because they have the Berserk. So... it seems like I, might have it. I'm kind of scared of this next floor, though. Because I don't have any loops. And it scares me to not have any loops. Yeah. We have star glasses. Which is kind of cool. Oh, I'm so scared. So scared. Alright, what's the item down here? I have to know. What's the one? Oh shit, there's crystals on the fucking floor. Ooh. Watch, I've come all the way here, and I'm gonna get the Mazar seed on floor 32. Oh, new PB! Oh, shit. Not what I wanted, but... yeah, in Montabaya, you fall upwards. That's a cool mechanic. I don't know who on the team decided on that or came up with it, but I like it. I have a bad feeling about this room. I'm gonna risk it! I don't like this fucking floor, dude. Where is everybody? Oh, I guess. I don't fucking like that floor, bro. That was giving me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like this. Is he gonna kill me? I don't like that. What the fuck is that? Does that have boobs? That's gonna kill me, isn't it? That's fucking... I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, bro. No. I think I just winned out here. I need to take the break. We're at 3 hours and 10 minutes. I do not need this stress, right? Oh, wait. I'm gonna waste them anyways. Yeah, we actually didn't we panicked, but we actually made it. We made it. Oh, 3 stars left. Is that too far? That's too far, isn't it? No? Oh, did he just fucking move on me, bro? Oh, for the Pokemon? Yeah, that's... I need to update the rules again, but I've been working on that for over a year now. Hey, Vile, by the way. Dude, I fell asleep. Did you win? I fell asleep right after freaking Agatha. I didn't get to see Lance or anything after that. I didn't want to ask either because they could have been spoilers on your Discord. But I don't think it's spoiled here. But how'd it go? Good morning, by the way. Cool, calm, and collected. Yeah, I wish, dude. Yeah, the Abstract Ironmon's more about having fun than just gambling. So I made it so you pick your starter. Yes! So attempt 6, right? You got it on 6. That's so fun. And you guys had 2 early deaths. In the Elite Four. That's so fun. Heck yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's a golem. Oh, that's a golem. What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's sending me. That is sending me right now. I do not need Focus Punch by a fucking Booba Golem. I don't need Tits McGee there fucking punching my lights out. Bro. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't need my I don't need my fucking head busted in after getting the dragon finally. Rocket Punch, a mixed magic would have killed him actually. I was hoping, man. I was hoping he was not 3 hits. Is that a ranged attack? Is his punch ranged? That's kind of... I should have asked that. Is his punch ranged? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I was panicked. I was panicked. So Dragon. Probably pick it over here. I think Dragon's gonna go right here. Add it to the items. Ba-ba-bam. Six or so tiles? Holy crap. Alright, so we got Unicorn. That's cool. That's one off the list. and then Bloom. Egg. I gotta organize those at some point. Alright, so he needs a level up. So if I'm just gonna run into the tower to level him up so that I can feed him seeds, what should I do? Huh. Because I probably need to get high up to grind because he's weak. Or not weak, but he's high leveled and the experience is weak low. It is. It's terrifying. They made it sexy and scary. It was unnecessary. So I think we do a Leolem run. And then try to just grind him up. I think we do a Leolem. Oh, I can't bring both. I was about to say I should do a flat Leolem run. That would be fun. Oh, hold on. Is that the best way to level up? Is to, like, go to the top floors with a flat scroll and just mix magic attack stuff? In a giant open room? Dude, that's cool as shit. I might dupe those. I might actually level up all my monsters legitimately with some duped flat scrolls. That's like cheating to make grinding more fun. That would be so cool to go to like top floors and just fucking flat scroll and... Oh, that would be cool. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think so. I'm gonna hold on to that. So yeah, I think we're gonna do a Leolem run to get some experience in, and then just teleport out, and then yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're about to be level 44. We'll feed him. We'll just go into the dungeon with Death, 3 seeds, and then our Wind Crystal, and then bam, he's done. 2 runs and he's done. So wait, shit, how am I doing this? Wait. Oh shit, how am I doing this? Oh shit. So we're taking a Leolem out. Oh, dude, am I getting rid of Pitas real quick? Oh, am I about to do a Pita thing? Looks like it. Looks like I'm about to do a Pita one. Oh, I'm still over. He actually kind of sucks. Insane tank in him, but I just love his design. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why I want to do Tyrant and pick it, because I think for like a monster that's a physical attacker, I think that's gonna be my favorite looking one. But like, also Dragon. Dragon looks cool as shit. We'll have to see. Oh, I forgot we have Kid for a while. That'll be fun. I hope I don't grow attached to Kid and miss him. I'm gonna get rid of, I think, the light. Because I don't need that. I don't need that like anytime soon. All right. I don't know what the music box does. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Kid is cute. I hope I don't grow attached, though. I tend to grow attached. Because I don't think I can stop his evolution in this. Alright, so I am going to save. I'm going to take my break. I'm going to eat a little lunch snack thing. And then, yeah, we're going to play some more. But, yeah, I've been sitting for 3 hours and 19 minutes. I haven't moved from this chair. I probably have moved from this chair. I just don't remember it. Yeah, I get up and move to fucking yell at the cats all the time. You can with a leva fruit. Oh, that's right! Oh, dude, that'd be so fucking painful. I'd have to duplicate them. That'd be so painful. Alright, so we got stuff to sell. And then we're gonna go do a... We're gonna do a Pita run to get Pita out of my inventory. We're going to do a Leolim run to get more experience. We're going to get him to 44. We're going to do 2 runs of Mazar Seeds. And that should launch us ahead in our waifu stuff, too. Oh, yeah, that'll be a fun episode. All right, so yeah, let's hit the showers. All right, YouTube, as always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. But this episode has come to an end. Bet you thought I died and had to restart. No, that's the next episode.